Good day, Mr. Martin.
Good day, sir. How are you?
Feels like a bit of a while since we've done this,
It's been quite a while since we've done one of these.
haven't we? In the box. So, get it open. Let's see what you got.
Okay. It's been so long, I'm struggling to open the box.
Armour. Nice orangey armour.
Okay.
Goodbye box. Right, what do we have here then?
So, these are motorcycle protective jeans.
Which are very popular things for people.
And I'm sure you're probably thinking, well, we've seen quite a few of these, as we have. And
Well, there's a lot out there.
that are on the market. We'll go back to this. We'll come to this in a minute. These are by Hood. Hood jeans, which is a British company. So they're all designed and developed in the UK. I think they're actually finished in the UK as well. But the special thing about these jeans is they are they comply with the new PPE regulation that's coming out now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I thought you might say that. So for quite a while, there's not been much in the way of regulation for protective clothing. And bear with us with this. We're not legal experts, but we'll try and explain it in the simplest of manner. So there's new regulation coming to try and avoid confusion for customers. So there's going to be 3 levels of grading. So there'll be A grade, which is the best grade you can get, AA grade, which this garment falls under,
Okay.
and then AAA grading. Now you probably expect to find one-piece suits, two-piece leather race suits. They'll be under the A grade, stuff like this under the AA, and then I think AAA is going to be gloves. But again, don't quote me on that.
Right.
So this legislation, I've got it written down just below the camera because it's a long one. So this is the new regulation is the PPE regulation 2016/425. Stay with me. PREN 17092. There we go.
Sorry.
-3.
Right.
Okay. So this regulation is in force now, which basically means that any product that doesn't fall under this new rating can't be imported into, I think, Europe.
Wow.
Which is going to have serious implications on manufacturers and brands. They're going to have to get all their products rated. And the reason we're showing you these is because this is the UK's first garment that meets these regulations, and you'll see in the label here. So regulation 2016/425, AA rated. Okay. Now you'll probably think, well, I've seen this before. You know, all these gubbins with CE on it and stuff like this.
Yeah.
And you very well have. If you look, so this is a garment that we're protecting the product, but a badge very similar to this. Now I know you'll probably look at it in a bit more detail because you're watching this video, and it says fitted with impact protection, CE. But the confusion is coming from jackets that don't necessarily have all this information on it. The CE protection, the CE certification or approval is on the actual protectors, so the elbow protector, shoulder protectors, and the elbow protectors, not on the actual garment itself.
Right.
Whereas this new legislation is on the whole garment.
Right.
Now, speaking to the guys at Hood, they're a family-run business, and you know they want to make the best possible protecting product that they can. You know, they've been going since 1955, I think, as a family, making jeans, and they've got to this stage, which we'll try and run through a bit of the jean now. So, I'll turn it inside out so you can get a better grasp of the idea. So I don't know about you, Beach, but I've had jeans in the past where they've got Kevlar in them, but traditionally it's just down to the knee, and a bit on the buttocks.
Yeah.
Now this has got full length.
You can see it.
Full length below this Coolmax line, and you can just see the yellow of it. And it's Infinity K-Tech Para Aramid fibre.
Did you remember that all off by heart?
Mate, what can I say? So it's basically it's a Kevlar, but of different sorts. I think that, again, the guys at Hood said that that basically every every one is Kevlar. Every kind of protection that they use is Kevlar, but it's a different derivative of it now. So,
okay.
So this is the next generation one. So it's lighter, it's softer. I know it doesn't matter. We've got this Coolmax lining, which goes in between you and the Kevlar, so it makes it a bit cooler, a bit more comfortable to wear. But it is soft underneath, and it's a bit more malleable.
Gotcha.
And then onto the armour then.
Right.
So this armour is D3O. You can probably see it a bit better on that one. So this is actually hip armour. You get these with the jeans.
Yep.
Supplied as standard. So this helps make the jean conform to the certification. So you've got the knee armour, which just velcros in there, and you can adjust it because there's a bit of velcro for the whole knee. So if you want it at the top, or if you want it at the bottom, wherever, and then hip pockets at the top for your hip armour as well, so you can pop that in and out, and it means you can wash the jean and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
At the bottom of the jean, you've got the stirrups. Now, this a lot of people probably. Well, yeah, exactly. That's going to be the reaction of a lot of people. But it's really important to understand that these are a requirement of the new standard.
Oh right. Oh right. So they have to be on there.
And this is where a lot of it comes into. You can pick up so many. I'm not going to say poor quality products, but so many products that don't meet the standard. You know, gloves. When I used to sell stuff in the shop, we had guys come in and they had garden gloves on.
What?
Yeah, because technically that was the standard. I mean, that you could sell a pair of gardening gloves as a motorcycle glove if someone wanted them. There was no standard to say anything otherwise.
But now there is.
Right,
okay.
Right, and that's the important thing. So all the double stitching on these, the stirrups, you know, the seams, everything has been tested to this new standard.
Okay.
So these are in the midnight blue, $152.99 for these.
Okay. Do they come? I take it they come in other colours and a variety of sizes.
Yeah. So obviously waist sizes. So this is the midnight blue. They come in like a stonewash one as well. Lady sizes as well, which is good. The nice thing with hood is if you tell them your leg measurement, they'll take them up and down, and then so on before they send them out.
Oh, so they're almost like tailored.
Yeah. So you haven't got to either have short leg, standard leg, or long leg. You can have exactly your leg length.
Wow.
So
that's pretty cool. And is that at the same price though, or does that cost extra?
No, that's included in it. Free UK shipping and all that sort of stuff as well.
Wow.
But yeah, so it's kind of a twofold unboxing for everyone today. It's the hood jeans and then the PPE regulation. You know, it's a massive new area, you know, in the motorcycle garment world. But it's really important that people understand it, or understand a little bit about it, and at least ask the question. Because if you go somewhere and ask a question and they don't know anything about it, then you kind of need to be looking maybe somewhere else or getting information for yourself.
Yeah.
But yeah, so these are by Hood, the first garment. It's important just to point out as well, there is a current legislation, approval legislation in for clothing at the moment, but it's more for the professionals. So you might find garments out there on the market that are CE certified, which is the key one, certified. The two legislations are going to run in parallel to about 2023.
Right.
And then this new one will probably take over because it's kind of superior. So yeah.
Lovely. Can I also assume that you will be wearing these and giving us a review on them?
I might well do. It just so happens that they're my leg length, which is fun.
Wow, isn't that a surprise?
So yeah, we'll
where's ours?
We'll do, yours are
in the post. Yeah, thought so. Okay, mate. Well, quite again, I like the look of them. I wear. Funnily enough, I actually wear a pair of. Well, they're not like these. They're hood, but they're really old ones, and I actually wear a pair of them under another pair of trousers when I'm just doing biffing about, because I must say I'm falling off hurts and I'm bored of it. So yeah, when I want to commute somewhere, but so you feel them, they feel good, you know, and especially with some decent armour in as well.
Yeah.
I would say, you know, if you're just zipping here and there. You know, listen, some people always want to wear leathers, it's fine.
Yeah.
Like I tend to wear leathers as often as possible, but the jeans do go on when I just want to zip somewhere.
You're right, and some people will look at these and go, oh, they're either, I don't know, a bit thick or a bit heavy, but then you'll find that they just wear their standard jeans going down going down to the shop or whatever.
Exactly.
The point is that these conform to the new regulation.
And so that's the most important part.
Expect to see more of this.
Lovely. Well, I look forward to seeing what you think of them, pal.